We are in Charlottesville, Virginia, where tonight the Hokies and UVA meet with the Commonwealth Cup on the line. It is our Bojangles game preview. You still have time to swing by your local Bojangles restaurant and pick up a limited edition Virginia Tech-themed Big Bo box inspired by Hokies legendary defensive coordinator Bud Foster. Getting set to call the game, Bill Roth with Mike Burnup here in Charlottesville. Mikey just got back from the Bahamas with Hokies basketball. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and welcome back to the mainland and tonight's Commonwealth Cup big game, the Hokies and the Wahoos.
It's always a big game, Bill, no matter what the records are, but UVA's got a lot at stake. If they win the game, they're in the ACC championship game, and the Hokies can be the spoiler in this thing. We had a great time in the Bahamas. The weather was a whole lot warmer, my man, than it is here, but we expect that this time of year in November in Charlottesville.
Yeah, it's going to be chilly tonight over at Scott Stadium. All right, let's talk about UVA. Mike, you mentioned the fact that they are one win away from the ACC championship game. And a lot of credit to go around this amazing season that UVA has had under Coach Elliott. But let's talk about quarterback Chandler Morris.
You know, he's a transfer from North Texas, did a great job down there. He's been in two other programs beside that. He's a terrific quarterback. He's not that big. He's only about 6 feet tall, 190, but he is a dangerous guy. He's a dual-threat quarterback. And he's one of those guys that can beat you with his arm, beat you with his legs. And, you know, through his career, he's averaged about 4.5 yards per carry. So he's a guy that's a handful. He gets the ball to the check-down receivers. When he has time, he can be deadly.
Yeah, you can tell he's the son of a coach. Of course, his father, Chad, was at Clemson when Elliott was there as well, and they've been around each other for a lot. But not a one-dimensional offense as well, and not the only transfer who has made a difference. Taylor has proven to be a terrific tailback.
He's really good, Bill. He's a small guy, only about 5'9", 200 pounds, but, man, is he quick as a cat, shifty, can jump cut. He's got low pad level. He can get through there. He can take it to the house on any given carry. He's a guy that's a handful, and he catches the ball out of the backfield too, so he's kind of a dual-threat guy. And he's got his sights on a 1,000-yard season now. He's got a little over 900 yards, and if a big game from him, he's looking forward to that too. So that's a guy that you got to get down on the ground.
We're going to see a lot of Jeffrey Overton running the ball for Virginia Tech. The freshman from Northern Virginia put together a couple of nice games, and he has shown some explosive ability.
He has. That run he had the other day was really, really talented against Miami. You know, didn't miss a beat. He's got really good speed. He's got talent. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He is a guy that they're relying on heavily. We don't know the status of Hawkins, so he's probably going to get a bunch of carries today.
All right, let's take a look at Mike's keys to the game. They are presented by Bojangles. And number one, defensively, how are the Hokies going to handle Morris?
Well, you got to try to keep him in the pocket, Billy. He's dangerous when he gets out of the pocket, when he gets on the loose. He makes some of his best throws when he's scrambling around, when he extends plays with his feet. That's when he goes to his check down receivers and he can go through his progression. So the Hokies have got to do a good job of keeping him in the pocket, but make him uncomfortable.
You also think the time of possession is key tonight. Why?
I think it's huge because you got to limit the possessions in this game. You want to keep that UVA offense on the sideline. The best way to do that for Virginia Tech is to be able to run the football. They've had great success against Miami, Florida State, Louisville, running the ball. UVA's defense is probably not quite as good as those three teams. They've had success. The Hokies have got to maintain possession of the ball, keep the sticks moving, stay ahead of the chains, and mix in the pass when you can. And I think that'll give them a great opportunity to win this game.
And finally, Tech has won 19 of the last 20 games against Virginia. And during the last quarter century, Virginia Tech is 23-2 against UVA. All the pressure, all the heat is on the Wahoos today.
It really is. I mean, you're playing with house money, right? I mean, you can just let it all out on the line. And think about this, Billy. It's the last game for interim head coach Philip Montgomery. He's done a tremendous job with this team. Kyron Jones and all those seniors, the last time they'll ever suit up as a Virginia Tech Hokie. And for the guys that aren't seniors, the younger guys, they're putting on an audition for James Franklin. They don't know what their future is going to be like, so it's going to be important for those guys to bust it out and try to play their best game, try to upset, be the spoiler, and get the win here in Charlottesville. It's not easy to do, but, you know, a lot of these kids for UVA don't know much about the rivalry. There's so many transfers on that team. They probably don't have a real feel for it, so the Hokies have got to deliver tonight. Hey, find a way to win the game.
Our broadcast begins tonight at 5 Eastern Time. The kickoff is set for 7:05. You can also hear it on the Hokie Sports mobile app, Sirius XM Radio. If you're coming to the game, you can hear us on our local affiliate, WCHV, your home of the Hokies in Albemarle County. Virginia Tech and UVA tonight Dress warm if you're coming to the stadium. We'll see you in Charlottesville. The Hokies and UVA, the 106th meeting with the Commonwealth Cup on the line tonight.